Alright, welcome everyone. Not only to the first video here on my channel, but also the first episode of my new Minecraft Let's Play. We're in beta 1.7.3 specifically. So I have a lot to say both about the channel and the series, but I'm not going to make you stare at this screen all day, so let's just get right into it. We have a bit of a glitch right here with the create new world text, because turns out the only way to get beta 1.7.3 into full screen mode is to hit F11, so that causes some glitches. There's no native functionality for that. Anyway, what should we call this? This is always the hardest part. Our glorious kingdom. Because I'm aiming for this, and we'll just leave the seed blank. We'll go with a random seed. Have this be completely organic. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Alright, I'm liking it so far. Got some nice snowy mountains over here. Pretty nice flat open ground here. We're kind of sandwiched in between two snowy biomes, and I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of snowy biomes. They are not my favorite. We have snowy biomes on that side. What about over here? I think we're in an oak forest that's just completely surrounded by snow. Yeah, I don't love snowy biomes. I don't hate them. What should we do here? What should we do? Lots of animals. Oh, I forget. In this version, can you punch sheep? Nope. Nope. Can't get the wool that way. Damn. Jesus. Okay, so why are we in beta 1.7.3? Why are we in this old version of the game? Well, honestly, the main reason I'm even doing this series, and it's also part of the main reason I even started this channel, I'm mostly just playing this as kind of a nostalgia trip. I haven't seriously played Minecraft Survival in a long time, and by seriously, I mean jumping in a world and actually committing to it over, you know, a year or more. Haven't seriously played this game in a very long time in that sense, so I wanted to jump back in. I've been missing it. I also kind of missed making Minecraft content, because this is actually not my first YouTube channel. I'm just roaming around here trying to find a nice place. Really, I'm looking for a giant oak forest that is not covered in snow, because I don't like this. Okay, I feel that if I keep walking this way, nothing interesting there. I think if I keep walking this way, I'm going to find what I want. In fact, I think I see it already. Ooh, look at this. Look at this nice little cliff face here. There's just something special about beta world generation. I'm not really sure what it is. And it could just be my nostalgia bias talking, but I don't know. Whenever I play beta, I feel like there's less regularity, and it just kind of feels more natural as a world. Something to do with that. Let's see, I like this. There's a lot of trees. There's a very high density of trees, so if we're going to build anything in this area, that's going to require a lot of terraforming. But I like this area right here. I like what I see here. It's hard to see because of the trees, but this looks like a reasonably flat area. And I'm looking for an area that we can really build a lot of stuff in, because as I was trying to say earlier before I cut myself off, this is really going to be a build series. And I'm going for kind of a more like old school, sort of like monkey farm style build series here, where we're not going to be going fast. We're in no rush. As you can tell, I've mined exactly 0 blocks, and how many minutes in are we? Let's go ahead and start grabbing some logs, just so that we don't get completely destroyed when night falls. So yeah, I plan to build lots and lots of things in this world. I want this to just be a massive build world. And we're in beta 1.7.3, as I've said for the like 5th time now or something. So we don't have access to the Nether or the End, if I'm remembering right. So it turns out I was not remembering right. This version does have the Nether, so you can expect us to take a trip there at some point. So what we have is what we see right here. We have the overworld. So, you know, most of the cool things we have to do are to build anyway, and I'm fine with that, because that's, oh, come on, it's just out of reach. And I'm fine with that because that's the main thing I like to do in this game anyway. Okay, this music is... I like the music, but my god, it needs to chill out a little bit sometimes. Come on. What's the sweet spot? My god, it's very non-linear, the music volume dial there. Okay. Probably not going to mine this whole tree away because these are really boring to mine. I'll just take a few more logs. So since we're in beta 1.7.3, we're a bit limited in what we have. But I decided to stick with this version because I wanted to play an older version anyway for this series. I really wanted to go back and do a very old school kind of Ooh, look at that floating island. That's cool. I wanted to go back and do a kind of old school Minecraft Let's Play. This whole episode, by the way, is mostly just going to be me explaining the series. Nothing interesting is probably going to happen. I'm just going to be talking about the series and the channel too, because this is the first video on the channel and what all you can expect to see here. So I'm thinking the series is going to run, I don't know, maybe a year long. That's what I'm hoping, at least a year. It's hard to say. I'm thinking 100 episodes or so. I mostly pulled that number out of my ass because it's a nice round number, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so we need to start on our starter shack very soon here. I'm actually going to turn this down a little bit more. I'm worried it might be leaking through my headset into the microphone. Okay, so we need to start up a little starter shack. And the first big thing on the agenda for this world is to make our house. And the plan that I basically have in mind for this world is, well, like I said in the title of the world, we're basically going to be building a big kingdom, maybe multiple kingdoms. So I'm thinking like a giant, like a massive walled-in area, a massive cobblestone wall, and, you know, just filled with all kinds of village things. And that'll be a start. We'll probably build some other things in the world. It'll be kind of like a older village, kind of an ancient village, but we'll probably end up adding like a modern city at some point. I mean, there's really no limit. And if anyone watching has any ideas, anything you'd like to see built, let me know. And if I do end up building it, I guess I'll give you credit by putting your name on a sign or something like that. Okay. Yeah, so I like this area here. This looks really nice. I'm just wondering, is it big enough? Is this area right here big enough? It looks like it would just barely be big enough. I have to look over here to be sure. Man, I just... Ooh, look at that. I was just about to say, I can't get over how nice beta world generation looks. And this right here is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Like, I just feel like you don't see this sort of thing, you know, these sort of generations like this in modern Minecraft. I just never really see it. It feels a lot more uniform and just not as interesting. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking the middle part of this here island that we're standing on, I think this is where we're going to end up building everything. Again, with all the trees, it's kind of hard to see if it's really the perfect place, but yeah, I think we could definitely make this work. Okay, so first things first, I need to get many more resources, at least enough to set up a little hobo hut for us to live in the meantime. And then we can get to work on actually planning out our kingdom. I'll probably set up the wall first. I was thinking I could build the structures and then just put the wall around it, but I don't know. I don't want to end up building out too far and, you know, making the wall too painful to build. So I'll probably start with the wall and just confine myself, but it'll be a massive wall, so we won't really have any space issues. All right, lots of these fancy trees here that have lots of wood but are kind of painful to take all the way down. Plenty of saplings, that's nice. I should actually go look for coal real quick. Let's see, what's the nearest? Ooh, I think, yeah, let's go in there. I'll just turn it all into planks. You can shift click, but you can't just take it all at once. That caught me off guard at first. Okay. Yeah, so let's definitely start with a wooden pick that will probably just end up burning later. Let's get down here. Even just the textures. I like most of the textures more. I think the new gravel texture is probably an improvement over what we have now. What we have in this version. This kind of looks like granite a little bit. Oh, nice. Steel. Okay, I don't know where the spider is. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna stay away from him. Is my brightness all the way up? Let me see here. There is no brightness setting. Okay, well, if it isn't, if it's a little dark, I apologize. It's dark for me too. So I'll try to stay out of darkness as much as possible, and now I have the means to do that. Boom. There we go. Oh yeah, there is one difference I notice between modern Minecraft and this version, and that's that the lighting is quite a bit different. This doesn't give off like a gold hue kind of light. Ooh, look. Look, we already got iron. Nice. Very nice. Let's grab us some cobble, take that iron. We could even set up shop here in this cave. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. It's not a super nice cave to live in, but it's not terrible either. Did I leave my bench out here? I did, didn't I? Yeah, of course I did. Oh, let me up. Okay. Let's take this with us. And I'm just going to live underground. I'm just going to go Hobbit mode for a second here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna stay the night down here. So as long as we stay out of this little area here, who knows what's in there, we should be okay. Let me torch this up a little bit. Is he gonna be aggro because he's a cave spider? Maybe. He's just gonna do that? Okay. Okay, well that works. That works. You just stay right there. And I'm gonna destroy your cave for resources. It's for the greater good. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. I was right. Why did I have to be right? Why did I have to be right? This isn't helping me. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, that was not great. Yeah. I'm kind of out in the open now. Okay, well, that guy is a problem, so let me see if I can work my way in there. I was willing to leave you alone. I was willing to leave you alone, and you just couldn't have that. Nope. You just had to be a tough guy, so now you are a dead guy. Alright. That was a little sketchy. Let's torch this up so that does not happen again. No more mobs, no more distractions. No thanks. Let me just make my cobble pick in peace and grab my iron. Uh-oh. Go away. Go away. Uh-oh, okay, he just fell right into the cave. Yeah, come on out. Come on out. If you're gonna blow up over here. There we go. Alright. Well, I made some extra torches so we can place them around and keep that from happening, hopefully. I also noticed another difference with the lighting, which is, for the torches at least, it's not quite as extreme, is it? Doesn't span out quite as far. Maybe it prevents mobs from spawning reasonably far, but the light itself does not extend out very much. Okay. Anyway, I added a little staircase so we can get in and out easily. I'll explore that later. There's probably nothing super interesting in there. I smelted our iron, got a iron sword and pick, so we're in a much better position to not get completely screwed right away. So I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. This was mostly just a kind of explanatory episode. I'm going to kill more of these guys just because I can. This was mostly an explanatory. Fucking goddamn it, he just blew that stuff up. Well, we're not making TNT this episode, I'm afraid. As I've been trying to say, this has mostly been an explanatory episode where I just tell you what you can expect from the series. I think this is going to be really fun. Just plunging back into old school beta Minecraft, building a massive world out. I think this is going to be really cool. Actually, we have beds in this version, don't we? Die! Alright, he gave us one. Probably not worth it, because I'm not sure if there are many others around. And if there aren't, I have exactly one piece of wool, and that's not very helpful. But anyway, there's another one. So I'm going to wrap everything up here. I hope you guys did enjoy. Not that there was a whole lot to enjoy, but trust me, this is going to get a lot cooler. This is going to be a fun series. And again, if you guys have any ideas of anything you want to see built, let me know. I'm not going to be able to think of everything myself. And I can never have any shortage of things to build, because I want this to be a huge world. So that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye.